Hi there. I want to show you how I apply our 3D mascara. If you haven't used it before, it comes in two tubes. We have the transplanting gel and the fibers. You can tell they're two different sizes, so the larger is the transplanting gel. Okay, to apply this, it's 3 steps, but you can layer it as much as you want. So you want to do gel, plenty of gel to coat your lashes, fibers, and then gel to seal it in. So we'll get started and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, to begin with, when I take my wand out, I'm going to twist it, not pump it, just twist it to make sure I have plenty on there. Get any off of my brush, any excess. And then you want to coat your lashes really well, because this is what's going to, your fibers are going to adhere to. So you want to get all your lashes coated. I start out doing the bottom like this, and then I do the top. Just a tad on the top, on the ends, and then I push them back up. I've already curled my lashes. Okay, when I think I have a good coat, all my lashes coated with a transplanting gel, I will go back with the fibers. When I take the fibers out, I kind of pump it like this to just kind of get the fibers loosened up good. Then I kind of roll it a little bit so they're not too much, sticking out, because you don't want big chunks coming off. And then I will go first on the bottom. I start about mid-lash. You don't want to go all the way to the base, but you don't want fibers in your eye. So mid-lash to the tips, and then I will go like I did with the gel on the top on the ends, and then push those back up. Okay. You see, sometimes I hold my wand this way, and that helps me get my lashes separated a little more, make sure the fibers are right where I want them. You may have some that fall off on your face when you're doing this. That's fine. They'll just wipe right away. Okay, and that is 1 coat of gel and 1 coat of fibers. So normally what I would do is I would go to the next eye and do the same thing. I would do my gel and then my fibers while the gel was wet, but I'm only going to do one eye, so we'll go back with our gel. Same steps. I twirl it, make sure there's no excess on my wand, and I start on the bottom, coat these good. Got a little extra on my wand. Okay, and then I want to seal those fibers I put on the back side, so right there. As I said, you could finish right here, 1 coat. It just depends on how much you want, how much lashes you have to begin with. But you can see a big difference already with just 1 coat. But I like mine to be longer, so I'm going to go right back with the fibers, because I've done gel, fiber, gel, so I want fiber next. And with this coat, I usually just focus on the ends. I don't go all the way, halfway down again. I just do the ends mostly, and a lot of it, I do it with my wand this way. This wand is really good to help you separate your lashes, and you can focus right where you want them. If you want more thickness, you probably do want to do this coat halfway down your lashes from midway to the ends. But like I said, I'm going more for length today, so I'm focusing on the ends. Okay, see a difference there? Like I said, if I was doing both eyes, I would go to the other eye and do the same thing. Sorry, I had a little fiber right there. But I'm not, so I'm going to go ahead and seal these in. I didn't do the tops this time, so I'm just going to seal these fibers here on the bottom. You want to go really gently. You don't want to pull off your fibers you've already put on. So, you know, just light wispy strokes here. If you do see any clumps or your lashes aren't separated the way you would like, you can get one of, well, we have one, you can get one of your own. It's a lash comb. This one is metal. The teeth are metal, and it works really well. So I'll just go in there and get any clumps I see separated the way I want. So you see, that's 2 coats. Big difference in my lashes because mine are really short and really thin. But I'm going to do 1 more coat just because that's what I want. You don't have to. So I'm just going to make sure these are still wet. So like I said, you want your lashes wet to make sure the fibers adhere. And a little more fibers here right on the end. Build these up. Okay, this is where I would let these sit just a second while I did the other eye, just like that. Like I said, if you have any clumps, anything you don't like, just use your lash comb. Okay, you see? So that's had enough time to sit, so I'm going to seal them on my last coat of transplanting gel. This is a very, very important step. Please make sure that you coat this last one especially. Coat your lashes really well in this last coat to seal all those fibers in, and you won't have any fallout during the day. Like I said, you may have fallout while you're putting it on, and that's okay. It just washes, you know, just wipes right away. And if you, I know we've all, excuse me, taken our wand and like hit somewhere and, you know, got mascara on your face. If you will just let this dry just a few seconds, it will just flick right off and there's no mess at all. So let's finish this eye up. Okay, and then I can take my lash comb, separate any I want. Everything should be sealed on really well. So I don't put fibers on my bottom lashes. I will just take my transplanting gel and put it on my bottom lashes. Like this. However you normally apply it. And then I usually just take my lash comb and comb those out, because I seem to wad them up as I'm putting it on. Okay, so there you go. There's how I apply it, and you can see a big difference. Big difference there. So if you have any questions, need any help with this, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you.